My mic should be a little louder. Make Naeem mic a little bit lower than mine, because that motherfucker talking loud. Yeah, when it's on the TV, you can't see me there. Oh, yeah. So whatever the TV look like, it should be on there. But yeah, is my microphone louder than Naeem's? I've been fighting all my life to be louder than that nigga.
I ain't even gonna be loud today. I'm chilling.
Really? You're lying ass. You look at the air. You look at the air. We give a shot. Yep. We clap or do a test. All right, you ready?
Testing. Testing. I'm gonna get way louder than that.
No, you not.
I'm gonna try not.
Yellow, I'm gonna try not. It's crazy. Let me test mine. You can hear mine. I'm good. All right, you ready? And we off to the races. Wait, is it Royal Farms in Philly?
No, they're 291.
Oh, you never went home. You came straight here.
I did a couple stops, but when you hit me, I was right next to the exit. So I just pulled over.
Thanks for coming, Rashawn. I appreciate you. I might say I don't appreciate Lionel, but right now I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It's like no, because like I listen to this in the morning, but like stop playing me, Ish. But let's get some energy going, y'all. Let's clap it up. It's another day, and we fucking made it to see another day. Isn't that a blessing?
Yep, we here.
It's a blessing. I mean, we could be somewhere like Kendrick Lamar in the dark room writing battle raps, but instead we here podcasting. Could you imagine a podcast like battle rapping? You be like, oh, what the fuck that bitch say? You be like, go in the pod. I'm gonna be like, first of all, bitch, every time. Could you imagine?
You know what? I think that's where it's going.
Oh, like battle potting?
Yeah, because when rap first came out, everybody was just having fun. And then 10 years in, niggas was like, man, fuck this nigga. I think battle the pods is coming.
I would love to make like a battle rap pod, like just 10 minutes ranting on motherfuckers. Because there's a lot of podcasts out there that I'll be like, what the fuck? On some real shit. Sure. Sorry. Today, I was like, what the fuck? For Melissa Ford. I told Naeem the whole ride up here how much I hated the fact that she like, what's the fat nigga name?
Queen's Flip.
I don't like Queen's Flip. I don't give a fuck who. I don't like that.
Flip.
Fuck Queen's Flip. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him.
He dumb as shit. He dumb as a brick.
No, I'm telling y'all, I don't like when men who aren't in the best shape in life, or in no shape in life, should I say, go in on women. He don't like Mr. Ford, and why is that? Like, what is his problem with her? He want to fuck her, isn't it that?
That's what I be thinking.
He want to fuck her, like, right? Yeah. You say yeah, Rashawn? It gotta be, because who acts like that with a girl?
You sitting next to her for all them hours every day? Yeah, I want to fuck
Melissa Ford a bad bitch.
She like 50.
And she like 50, yeah. And she's still a bad bitch.
Yeah, she got it.
Melissa Ford, come on, eat your heart out, sis, because we gonna dog them motherfuckers out. I would let her dog them out on this pod.
Yes, she wouldn't do that though. That Joe Budden check good.
That's consistent.
That's going to still be a good check though. He loves some dramatic shit. Yeah. He loves controversy. It's like, how come on here doing that? Why not?
Yeah, I mean, it ain't like you said, they be piling on.
Yeah, and I'm from Toronto. Sometimes I've been there with you before, so at this point, count me in. Toronto was fun. You wasn't even there, nigga. You worked and you left.
Yeah, I did work and leave.
Yes. Me and my kid was out there by ourselves. We was running in Toronto streets. We were running in Toronto streets. Yeah, was. We was doing the most. But
get on stage. I got to be on stage.
That was lit.
Yeah.
In the theater, though.
In the theater. Big
theater. That was pretty lit. Yes, we was lit in 6 in real life. And I played that song when I made the real with us, like rolling around. Like, it was fucking lit. I like Toronto, though. Toronto is... It's surprising because there's so many Jamaicans there.
All right, now.
I don't like that.
I'm so happy you said that.
Okay.
That by far is the most surprising thing. When I got on stage, that's the first thing I said when I got there. Like, why the fuck is y'all Jamaican? Why the fuck is y'all
mad?
Jamaican? We in Canada. How you Jamaican?
And you wonder why Drake make music like that. He be like, why demand? Because he be around Jamaican niggas.
We understood completely after we went up there.
But it was a lot of slave boats went up there.
Really?
Like slave trade, just like
like
Toronto, London.
Yeah,
all that kind of shit.
True. That's real shit. And niggas escaped up there. True.
So, Lise, welcome to your heart out. This podcast will be about some smart niggas. Naeem and Rashawn are two smart niggas, so we're gonna be over here and listen to some details and some knowledge. So, when I first met Naeem years and years ago, right? He was real quiet, but when he would talk, he would be like, "You ever saw what's that show called, y'all? My Wife and Kids." Mm-hmm. It's a person called, it's a little kid called Franklin on there. And you be like Franklin. They be like, Franklin.
Yes, my darling.
Yes. And he be like, Franklin, what is 20 times 1,000? He be like, I don't know, but you know what? Actually, he had the exact answer, right? When I first met Naeem, the nigga was so quiet. And I'd be like, why you so quiet?
I ain't never used to talk.
Never. And I'll ask him one thing and he'd be like, I don't know. Actually, and he'll give me that entire answer. And now I have Rashad in my life. And I'm going to be like, actually, the London trade. What, nigga, what?
There you go.
Thank you.
Bald niggas know some shit.
Bald niggas know all the things. We know everything. That's why we lost our hair. Yeah. Too many thoughts. Push the hair out. You know what I'm saying? We know what we talking about.
Bald niggas go bald faster because they smart.
Real right. I'm telling you. You see a nigga over 35 with hair, he dumb as a brick. I promise.
Ladies, if you're looking for a smart man, make sure you're a bald man. Because all the things computing in his head make his hair fall out. That's what they saying. Y'all mess, yo.
They say receding hairlines are in now.
Yo.
I'm telling you, Google.
Let me tell you something. Like George Jefferson type?
No, just the beginning of the recession.
The McDonald's type.
Yes.
Oh, the Golden Arch.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, when you in your 30s, that's all you're going to get anyway. Most niggas these days don't have no fucking hair. You be like... The fucking worst part is when they hat fish you, though. When they got the hat on and they take it off, when about to go down, now your shit dry up. You be like, oh, fuck. Like, you lied. But...
Yeah, you can't show a lady your head for the first time when you about to fuck her.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
You wild.
That's crazy.
You wild at that point.
You wild as shit.
But is it the same thing as if a girl with a lace wig on? You take your head off, take a wig off?
You got the sunroof.
Stop playing. Stop playing because... Speaking of, this is my real hair, so let's not play. It's all me. Let's put this back down. My hair look crazy, but
put your shirt down. Your titties
no
come
earrings. I'm trying to get some views.
Yeah, we going views going up. Views gonna go up crazy. Yo, titties. Views from the titty. Oh, we got a titty slip. Yes.
Call me Miss Nasty. What's her name? Jackson. If Miss Nasty, you like it?
Yeah.
But no, so thanks for coming back for another episode. Eat Your Heart Out. I have Naeem Ali in the background.
Naeem Ali, I'm here.
Naeem Ali, a.k.a. my baby daddy, a.k.a. my ex-husband, a.k.a. my best friend. Then I have Rashad in the background, a.k.a. my producer, a.k.a. the bald nigga, a.k.a. I think our kids is dating.
A.k.a. let's not talk about
Right.
I know.
Yeah, we family.
Me and Naeem be trying to talk him into it. We're like, no, not her. Let's all be family.
Yeah, come on, bro. Don't complicate
Pick somebody else. Like, go do somebody else. Yes. Get somebody. She in the tri-state area.
Yeah,
Get somebody else.
Son, please.
Yeah, yo, that's my life. Yeah, my life was complicated. Like, but I was talking to Rashad the other day about kids being slick. And they was trying to be slick.
Yeah.
And I told Naeem about it, remember? So our kids is friends, and they was trying to have some fun together. Like, we gonna link up and go do what we want to do. And I'm like, something don't seem right. Because I'm like, you saying that this could just happen? And Rashawn said, okay? Because they said, Rashawn said, yes, remember?
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's what he said.
Yes. So
don't lie to me, bro.
they was on my back to just make it happen. They was like, Mom, it's 2 o'clock. Go in, just go pick a lead. I'm like, huh? I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, let me just call. And they kept trying to say, no. He already said yes.
Yeah.
Right? So when kids are being slick, they just tell you, like, just do it. We already got the answers. I said, I'm going to call Rashawn and see what's up. Rashawn was like, what the fuck? I never said yes to this bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I fucking knew it. Because I know Rashawn. You know how some people parents' house is? I knew Rashawn was going to be with that shit. He like, no, fuck no. So,
yeah. And you see, and what I asked you, I was like, wait, he okay with?
Yes. Yes.
I said, Heifer, didn't you just get on punishment?
Matter of fact, our son told us that she was on punishment.
Yes.
Okay.
She was like, you know what, Dad? I like my freedom. I
Oh, look at the text message said that. She said, I like my freedom. I'm gonna chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, because y'all fucking playing. But I said, while I play, we all know that we are close. Like, it's nothing for me to say. Call, text. He can be asleep. I'm gonna call him twice. You know how some people you call one time, but I wait for him to call me back. No, I call him twice. Like, yo, hello, wake up. What's up? Like, but anyway, that's kids being slick. But
they get it from their parents.
Isn't that a motherfucking thing?
They get it from their. Whenever I hear somebody complain about their kids, like, my daughter a fucking lame. It's like, oh yeah, nigga, you a lame. You ass. Of course. What you thought you was gonna make? Nigga, you ass.
Your family tree, nigga.
Right.
You can't call somebody fucking lame and that kid's lame. No. I don't like meeting people who have lame ass families though.
Oh, of course not.
And I feel like with me and you, your family hated me. Not even your family. Your cousins loved me.
Yeah. The ones that was popping loved you. The ones that wasn't popping didn't.
Didn't like me. Yeah.
The ones that was about their shit. It was one time where they tried to corner you on some shit and you fucking was like, what? Fuck all y'all. And then they loved you from them. They was like, what? They're like, we love this girl.
Rashawn, it was like 20 of them. We had like was it a family? What was doing?
Yeah, I think it was a cookout.
A cookout, right? It's just me. Mind you, this time we've been together no more. No, we always hang together still.
We were divorced at this point.
Yeah.
I think when we first got
Yep.
divorced.
Yep, but we still hang together. I think we hang together more than when we was divorced than when we married, which is crazy.
Yes.
Why though? What's wrong with niggas? Y'all stupid.
No, ain't that much. Sometimes we is. Sometimes we is. But I just think as you get older, it's like once you get them titles out, it's a lot of pressure. It's like, nah, I'm cool off of like you can see the real me. Let's take this mask off.
Yeah. True. Real rap.
Cause you had a big mask on.
Oh, I had the biggest mask.
You had like one of those the mascot joints on. You had the whole joint covering your whole head like this, like you was in there sweating. I said, this nigga ain't shit.
You know he like
this nigga ain't shit.
That laugh.
Yes. I said, nigga ain't shit. Because you know something, Rashawn? You know when your nigga is a sneaky nigga, when y'all together, right? He has one sister and a mother. Y'all get divorced and he got 20 cousins that's all bitches. You be like, where did this come from? You had no cousins. You had no girl cousins the whole time we was together. But we get divorced, now it's 20 bitches to be like, that's my cousin. Cause you got a question, are you fucking them, right?
Yeah.
I had to question of validity. Like, is you really this really your cousin?
Sometimes a cousin not really a cousin.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
and that's why I thought.
That's your mom's best friend daughter.
The fuck?
Yeah, that you grew up with. Yeah,
niggas is nasty, y'all. It's all a thing. We grew up with them, so that's what we did. But that's what I'm saying. We got divorced. I didn't know if these bitches was really your family members or your cousins. But I found out quick they really was your cousins or whatever. Because I don't think men gonna lie about having fat ass cousins.
Fuck no. Fat, ugly. If she not bad as shit, that's really my cousin. If she not bad as shit,
she really niggas. That's not bad.
That's really my cousin. But that's really a thing because I really didn't know. Mm-hmm. But Rashawn, we go to a family reunion and we had a family cookout and we all busted up and they was like trying to check me. Mm-hmm. But I'm kind of like, nobody gonna check me.
About some shit that happened after we was divorced.
Yes.
Not even about some shit, not even like you was cheating on him when y'all was married. No,
yes.
Some shit that happened after we was divorced.
Yes. That's I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I just felt like if I'm gonna get beat the fuck up or jump, it's going to happen. I'm not going to get beat the fuck up or jumped by no family members of my ex-husbands. But if I am, then fuck it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going out on some bitch ass shit though. Yeah. I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to phone and be like, you said this. I'm like, maybe. Like, what do you say when you bitch up? Because I don't know how to bitch up.
Hold up. So nah, you got bitches getting jumped to be in your family?
Not me. Not me.
No.
Maybe that light skinned bitch.
Yeah.
Let me stop.
Now they give all the ladies real rap. They give all the ladies a hard time. They're gonna give you a hard time. I'm telling you.
I never had a hard time though. They tried it.
They tried it, and then you was right at it though. Yeah. Like fuck that. What y'all trying to do? And then the toughest one out of all of them was like, I like this bitch. Who this? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like respect though. Like you can't be a pushover. Like all right, she can fuck with us.
You know what I felt funny though, because the cousin who I was the closest to at the time tried me because the other cousin was there.
Right, because she was.
And
there.
I said, "Bitch, we knew each other. Like, what you doing?" Yeah. So I think people want to see how tough you are, and I'm not tough, but I'm not scared. Mm-hmm. No, I lie. I'm tough. Fuck that.
You tough as shit. And
fuck all that.
The cousin that tried you also.
Yep, say it. You got to hold back. You got to hold back. No, nigga, tell me now.
She kind of shaky. So she would never do that on no one-on-one shit.
No.
You see what I'm saying? She would never have said that shit. She did it because her older sister was there.
Yes.
And her older sister, the tough one. Yes. And she was like, oh, my sister here. I'm going to talk shit to you now.
Yes.
Why you do this to my cousin?
Yes.
And then you was like, what?
Yo.
And then her sister said something. You was like, hold up. We not about to do this.
Yes.
I'm like, oh shit.
I had to check that shit. And you know something, because I never know what you're not in, because like you'll just like look at me and you'll let me go because telling me to shut the fuck up ain't gonna work. Yeah. You let me go, but then you looking at everybody else to see their reaction. Yes. You're gonna save me though.
Yeah,
you say most
I gotta
of the
look at the other people because if somebody try to pop,
yes,
I gotta be there to grab somebody or move somebody.
And protect me.
Not saying anything. I know that you can hold yourself down.
Thank you.
But at the same time, it's like with you, Rashawn. If you with your baby mom, you don't let nobody swing on her. You see what I'm saying? Like wait.
You don't know my story. I might let her.
He said, "Oh,
Rashad,
sock'em robot."
Rashad, you gonna let your baby mom get swung on, nigga?
Listen, I don't even know her real name.
Rashad,
do what you gotta do. Mink.
Rashad got a hit and run and they dropped the baby off at the door. They said, "Hun, take her."
Hey yo,
Shut up, Rashad.
Damn, she did you hot.
Speaking of sidebar, y'all, check the Truth Table podcast. We episode dropping, your new one.
And Slur, but I think it should be out this week.
See,
we got 2 episodes coming out this week.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's great episode. I heard Larry called me and said each episode was so fucking good. Niggas was crying. I said, shut up, really?
It was onions in this room.
I said, I gotta check it out. Make sure y'all check it out. Yes.
You at the Vulnerable Pod.
Yeah, listen, man, we bringing back vulnerability. We bringing back real niggas, real men. Fuck it, we cried too.
And make sure you guys check out Do Regular Dare Tag, Mike's husband podcast. Is a really
check
lit
out Do Regular Dare Tag. Ayo, actually the ramble.
Ayo, actually is the funniest podcast because how Ben sits.
Yeah, he sit
and
like
Ben was on here before us, so you know Ben, y'all. That's how I met Ben, dude.
Yeah, he sit like a girl, but it's fine.
No, he don't. Ben's just cutie patootie. He's like my other white son. Like, you know what I mean? Like he just like a grown newscaster.
But look, all right, so look.
Basically like me.
Yes. A man, but if a man gonna cross his legs, you gotta do it with your foot gotta be like on your knee if you gonna cross your leg. Yes. You gotta be like, and you gotta have your hand right here. Cause that's how a man do it.
That's how a man sit like this.
Yes, exactly.
And
now Ben be like
this.
Ben knee be he be knee on knee like this.
He do.
Like, bro,
Ben
you can't be knee on knee.
Ben sit like Larry David.
Yeah, he do.
Yes. I like it, Ben. Don't you fucking stop. I like it for Ben. Look at our cup. We so dirty. Just eat your heart out cups in here.
Oh, you guys eat your heart out cups.
Oh, and then you gotta make sure I have a new sponsor coming. Y'all, I'll tell you guys next week, so you guys can make sure you check out our new sponsor. It's all good clothing. So
listen, big things coming.
Yes, make sure you guys for sure check that out.
This sponsor is major. I'm telling you,
it's so good. I like sponsorships, so you get free shit.
You get free shit.
Yes, and it's like I'll do a shout you out and be like, hey,
right?
What's wrong with that? Okay,
beautiful.
I'm trying to quit my job. I want to be able to quit my job before
more sponsors.
July. Yeah, I feel like July. What did Drake say? July, like you lie.
Yeah, right.
But I ain't lying, y'all. That's my goal. You have any kind of goals y'all like setting like for the summer besides weight loss? No, I'm not you. Naeem is always in great shape. Eric's my life, but any good goals?
What you got? I'm trying to move. No, I
am move.
I am gonna move. I ain't gonna try. I am gonna move.
Really?
Yeah. Somewhere nicer. You know, shit is high out here.
Shit is expensive.
The inventory is bad in the real estate market though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, especially now.
Yeah.
Shit all upside down.
Yeah. It's everything costs a lot. When you want to live anywhere, it costs a lot.
Yeah.
Even when I first got my first mortgage, it was $800.
That's cheap. That's
$800, right? And then I think I refinanced and it was like $1,100, which is still pretty good, right? For the house, right? Refinance. And you know when you refinance, you got a check, like a Husky check to do other stuff with. But then when I went to buy my second house, the mortgage rates was so high. The cheapest mortgage was like $2,300. This shit just skyrocketed.
God damn.
And I think it's really important to know when to buy and when not to buy. Because my first house was like 3%. I got the lowest rate.
Yeah, interest rate's way higher now.
Right. And my first house, I actually bought it for $1. Like literally went to the table, bought it for $1. But no, Wilmington used to have this thing called damn, I was a part of the whole thing.
Right, you forgot the name of it.
Yeah, but it was bandos. In Baltimore has it right now. You buy a bando for $1 and you build it up. Yeah, right. So, but they only allow you to buy one house. They want you to live in a house. That was the catch to it, and you had to have like enough money to fix it up because it was like bandos, of course. So I had to get like a rehab loan.
Right.
Whatever. So I didn't really have a real mortgage for the house. I had a rehab loan.
Rehab loan, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, it was cheaper back then. But now if you want to do anything with housing and shit, that shit costs a lot of fucking money.
Now.
Me and Naeem saw a house for was it $7,500? Was it $750,000? What was it?
It was $750,000. The joint
it was a townhouse.
Yeah, it was a townhouse. It was, bro. Listen,
how many rooms?
I don't know.
It was 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
But a townhouse for almost $1 million is crazy. I'm never paying. I need
nice neighborhood, of course. But $750,000. If your house connected to another house, you can't pay more than $250,000 for that.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You can't pay more than $250,000 for a house that's connected to another house.
They have a whole bunch of land. It was in Wayne, PA. And they have a bunch of land. I'm not paying that for that. Now Westchester has some great real estate.
Yeah, Westchester they might got the best shit in PA.
And you'll probably you could pay $500,000 and have probably fucking 10 acres.
Hell yeah! What your whole family could fit in one of them? Yes. Yeah.
But I'm not paying $750,000 and then.
But I think that's the problem with everything now, especially with black people. Niggas like paying a lot of money for shit and then make them feel like that the thing they bought is more important. It's like, no, nigga, you just dumb. Yeah. Like they tricked us into thinking for real. Like we got tricked into thinking that spending more money means that the thing you have is better. And it's like, no, maybe this person just lied to you and they ran a game on you.
Yes.
And here go the thing. I feel like if black people treated everything like the streets, we would never get got like that.
What you mean?
If a nigga try to sell you a pound of weed for $5,500, you can be like, fuck no. The weed, this don't make the weed more important to me. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, no, I'm not buying that. Crazy.
No, because that's how when you sell drugs to back in the day or whatever, my uncle used to have some guy come around the house, this white guy, and he would sell him any kind of drug for triple. So he'll buy from the corner,
buy drugs for more,
and they'll be for triple. And it's like, okay, I guess you're making money.
You talking about my favorite uncle, ain't you?
Yeah, he's stupid.
That's my favorite uncle.
He's stupid. But yeah, they used to do that all the time. But I feel like that's just the way black people are supposed to be. But for some reason, we take that money and we go spend it on other shit. Like, what you told me earlier, when we were wearing Gucci belts or belts for $600, we was in college and we ain't had no cars or we ain't had no,
when we was in college, niggas didn't have no car. No. And they had every belt. They had Ferragamo, Gucci, they had all about True Religions, all this wild shit. Like, bro, you got to walk everywhere. Like, that's crazy.
Yep.
You could have had it. If you sell all your belts, you can have a car. You see what I'm saying?
But people still doing that shit. Mm-hmm. And you know why? It be bitches on the internet that be talking shit to me. But one thing I've learned, who's winning, if you have Section 8 and the government is aiding you to not have to pay a lot for your bills, me and you can't fucking argue because, bitch, to you, I'm struggling because I'm paying my real full rent and that shit a lot. You winning. She's winning.
They're not gonna like you.
She winning. You winning. You won. You won. It's nothing I can do. I can't win this conversation because listen.
But your rent $40.
It's $40. And my rent is $2,500 and yours $40. Bitch, you won already. Yeah. Because you know why? You gonna buy your kid Balenciagas. I'm gonna take my $1,300 Balenciagas and pay my son AAU team.
Yeah.
We gonna do two different things with our money.
Yes.
You won because you have leisure money.
Yes.
All my money is for a planned future. Housing, making sure I'm living somewhere that's safe. I don't gotta have bars by windows.
Yeah.
I can live somewhere where I'm just gonna be safe in the community.
Shout out to 5th Street.
I'm just saying. So we ain't the same. And I'm not saying you better or I'm better. I'm saying we just fucking totally fucking different.
It mean that your priorities different.
Your priorities different. And the government do that shit on purpose to keep us down as black people.
Yes.
Don't fall for it. Because your food things about food. Here go your food stamps. Buy your food for your kids, right? Mm-hmm. Then give you some cash. Probably enough for you to go and buy, toilet paper because it'd be like $100 a month, right? But you have no other stress because you're on a CAT program. Then you got your electric pay.
Your rent $40, your gas $15.
So now you doing anything kind of hobby on the side, hair, selling clothes, doing whatever you do on the side. That money can go to your leisure life.
Yes.
I don't have those fucking options. Every penny I'm making is going to something planned for my future.
Yeah.
It's going to something called when I go home I have peace and quiet.
Yeah.
Everybody's shooting around my neighborhood. I'm quiet. It's cool. Yeah. My child is going to play sports. So 9 times out of 10 he's going to college. I don't have to worry about my child being run away, becoming a thug. We're just different, so we're not going to argue with each other on the internet if lifestyle is different from my lifestyle. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say you winning because I got to come out of pocket. Not saying I wouldn't love a handout, but sometimes all free money ain't good money.
Yes, it ain't.
And they don't understand that shit. Sometimes you're like, no, you know what, I'm cool. I'm going to go here and work for my shit. This way, I can do what I want to do. Because all that shit come with so many rules.
It does.
You know what? You can't have a black man. You can't have a man. in your house.
You can't. They can't live
if
there.
If you want money from the government, you can't have a man in here. It's too fucking much. If something that happens by your family, they can't even come and do house arrest at your house because you can't have it's just some shit. Not saying you would want that, but sometimes you want to look out for somebody.
Yes, exactly.
And it's called a leash, a leash and a leash, both of them.
And look, I'm gonna say the quiet part. Ishi didn't say this. This is 100% a Naeem Ali saying. So listen, let me put that in plain English for the rest of y'all. Right? If you fucked up in the game and living on Section 8. Don't comment on nobody's shit, some negative shit.
No.
Keep that shit to yourself. Because you're not even living a real life. You see what I'm saying?
No,
you ain't living a real life.
We love Section 8. Give me one.
I love Section 8, but I'm saying is, if I was on Section 8, I ain't got no comments for nobody. I'm on Section 8.
I'm trying to get my shit together
I'm chilling. I ain't got nothing to say.
And there's nothing wrong with being on it. We just saying that don't go and try to down somebody else. Don't down somebody else. Know your place.
The catch-22 about that is, there's nothing wrong with being on it, but don't make it a lifestyle. Like, it's just a moment.
Use that as a stepping stone. Yes, Rashawn.
If your grandma was on that, if your grandma was in the projects and your mom was in the projects, and then now you in the projects, you got to make sure you the last one.
You gotta want to change it at some point. But I feel like even if sometimes people be in positions to change their lifestyle. I get that. But don't comment on people's lifestyles that's trying to do something with their life. That's the problem that I have. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta. I don't say anything about rich niggas. I never comment on a rich nigga because you said, listen, he figured out a bunch of shit that I ain't figured out yet. Now, the moment I get rich, I'm talking heavy shit.
Fucking real. When I get there, I'll be there.
I'm talking heavy shit then, but up until then, be quiet. I got nothing to say.
But that's what happens. A lot of times people who are not in your same situation got so much to say. And all I'm telling everybody, and I'm just being serious right now, ladies, I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, men too, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yo, wait, and let me say, if you a man and you watch it and hating on a woman that's podcasting, bruh, you might be gay or something, nigga, because what the fuck is you on? I've never seen a woman podcast and I was like, I gotta type some hate and shit. That's crazy.
That's like, you want to fuck that bad? Did you want to say some hate shit?
That's what it is. Yes.
I get the most hating comments from, you know what I hate, right? I hate when I post something on Instagram and niggas be like, she fucking lying. Why would I come this far to tell a lie?
Yeah, what the
fuck? If I'm on saying like A, B, C, why would I lie? It's what fucking happened. But people want you to be the worst of the worst when you're on a podcast.
For sure. I mean, you gotta realize that a lot of these niggas is liars. Everything they say is a lie. So anytime anybody say anything, they're like, there's no way that's real. It's like, no, nigga, you a liar.
And I know niggas is liars because Naeem.
Oh yeah, I lie a lot. I lie a lot. I lie to get out of trouble though. I lie a lot. I used to lie a lot. I used to lie so much. Yo, listen, you know. Earlier today, right? I was walking. I was just thinking, like, I used to lie about dumb shit. So, like, look, you know what my craziest lie was. So when we was married and living together and shit, right? She was making more money than me. So I would get a new job and then I would lie about how much money I made to make it seem like I was making like $2 an hour more than her or some shit. So then bills would come and she'd be like, "How you check only this?" Bro, I'm making like $11 an hour.
You ain't lying about
but
that?
I'm lying like I'm making it. Yeah.
Right, Naeem. You ain't lying about that?
Yeah, I told you
that. Notice.
Yeah, because and we used to get arguments. She was like, "I know you hiding money from me because you told me you get paid this much, but you only be having this much for the bills." And I'm like, no, I used to, they fucked my check up.
That is the number one. Ladies, the number one lie for your man is they fuck my check up.
That is the number one lie.
That is the number one lie niggas tell you when you're in a relationship with a nigga. Y'all live together.
Listen, imagine being 23, 24 in a dead serious relationship. You can't tell your lady that you make like $6 an hour more than me. How the fuck you gonna say that?
In all reality, that shit is nothing though.
It really is nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking like, you make $60,000 a year, you only probably really bring home like $43,000 a year because the taxes or whatever,
the taxes
right?
And
shit don't really matter. Mm-hmm. But that's just how niggas do. Like, I did not know that you were like lying about that.
I was lying about that the whole time because it's my thing. Because I would get a job and then it might be a job that I want. But in my head, I'm like, if I tell her how much they starting me out with, she gonna be like, man, fuck that job.
And not knowing that women don't care about that shit. What you used to work.
I thought she was gonna judge me for it. You
no, we want the man that brings something to the table.
Right.
Especially we were super young.
We was young as
right
shit.
Right out of college, we was just like trying to figure shit out. Like,
but you know, when you young, you trying to be cool.
Hell yeah.
When you young, you try to make it, you try to pretend that you perfect. Meanwhile, you don't realize that everybody can see that you fucked up. You see what I'm saying?
You don't realize that everybody's fucked up.
Everybody's fucked up.
Naeem thinks that I am. What do you call me earlier? You said I say shit that make it sound like
You act like how white people act. You act like.
Play some kind of sound with that, Rashad, because he's a fucking hater. He's a fucking hater. I act like what the fuck? Yes. This nigga, I act like white people though. That's wild. How, Naeem? Please tell me how.
When somebody asks you something, you answer questions like you're so sure.
Rashad a fucking nut. He's a fucking nut. What you want me to sound like? Niggas love when you sound weak. Like, oh, maybe. I don't know. What did I do? Wow. They was acting like this. Naeem is full of shit. Rashad, but listen, we spent like 10 minutes of him arguing with me. He gonna say, you always think you know what you're talking about. You always think you do. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, he said, just like you always in leadership roles. She's not going to the left.
That's why she get promoted so much, because she pretend that she know what's going on, but she don't be knowing.
I be knowing.
But to the white people that's running the companies, they be like, Isha always knows what's good. Isha always knows what's happening. They're like, no, she don't. Yeah, she's just saying.
What happened? Like I kept getting promoted because I knew what I was talking about. But niggas like you gonna hate about divorce because you was a fucking hater. A hater. You heard that? So he's a fucking hater. He's a hater.
I be hating.
I love that me and Naeem can like go back and forth on banter, and it's kind of like it's always just good fun. Like
we were talking about how people how the reason why most people can't do that is because they be fronting and lying. That's the reason why most people can't just go back and forth with their ex or their baby mom.
Yes, because they be fronting and lying. I said that I had a relationship with somebody for like most of my life, and it's over with now. And for many, many years, for every day of my life that I known Naeem, I would be like, Naeem, you think she okay? You think I did something to her? Is something wrong? Is it me? He be like, but you know, niggas, Rashawn, niggas' favorite solution to every issue is leave them the fuck alone. Why the fuck you care? That's not a helpful answer.
Cause niggas are cut off family members quick. Like think about it like this. Think about how many men you know that's the brother that got 3, 4, 5 sisters, but he only talked to one sister. Or he only talked to 2 sisters. You see what I'm saying?
Assholes.
No, because she a liar.
Especially if it's on your mom's side.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, because like I know we grew up together. I don't have to try this any longer. Bitch, I'm over 18 now. I never gotta talk to you again.
You getting real serious right now, Naeem. What the fuck? I just want to say, I miss my brother. I miss Rasai. I love him so much. That's my fucking dog. We argued one time.
Literally once.
Just about this argument. Can't about this argument?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. All right,
that should have you in the worst position.
Put your phone down for 1 second, Rashad. Don't take no time stamp right now. Listen to this shit. My brother, he God rest his soul. You know how you be like,
he was thorough.
You like, here heaven. You be like, I don't know, my brother kind of shit. I think he probably down there is my dog though. Fuck it. But anyway, so I love my brother so much. He's my dog, and we never had an argument before. We always tight since forever, right? So I brought Naeem home when we was in college. I said, this is my new boyfriend, y'all, whatever. My brother loved him. Like, oh, it's my brother.
Yeah,
so
they
was like brothers. And it's amazing to have your man and your brother get along. That's like your favorite thing, right? Long story short or whatever. Everybody was close. We had our son, and our son was a son. Like, our son was made out of love, right?
Yes.
So he never had like any, like, he wasn't like mean.
He had zero meanness. He was a sweet boy. The sweetest boy. Just the sweetest, cutest boy.
My mom lived in North Philly, so we were still in North Philly. So, you know, North Philly kids be rough as fuck. Yeah. So my sister kids was already like, what's up? Like, talking like New York bitches, like, what's up? Like, talking like that, right? So my brother, my son be like, Mommy,
yes.
we're going to the store.
Wait, can I do a slight sidebar?
Yes, please.
Sidebar. So her nephew, right? I ain't gonna say his name. We had went out one time, and it was some security boy walking around. He was fat. And he younger than our son. And the security guy walking around, and her nephew, who's younger than my son, see security guy, he was like, look at him. He fat as shit. He got titties. Young boy like 6, bruh. Saying shit like that. My son not like that. Like, he wasn't on that. Like, and her nephew was like, he got titties. He said, I'm about to go milk him. I was crying. I'm like, I never heard a 6-year-old say some shit like this ever in my life.
But because my sister kids in North Philly, they are around adults all day long.
Girl fast.
See, if we have a serious conversation, yes, I'd be like, kid, go in the room. We talking about, adults here. I would let him go play with his games and shit. He had games in the room. Get out of here, right?
He had a room. Right. Yo, you be throwing shots.
As an African dart shot.
Right.
I'm from Lagos. Like, no. So look. So anyway. I'm joking. So my brother, who I love so much or whatever, he was like, yeah, he got Jamal for Empire.
Yeah.
You know Jamal for Empire is, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I said, what the fuck? So what I do is I sing on him.
Yeah.
I have a
Wait. And she didn't tell you what was popping right now. We at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yes.
This not like at the crib. All this happening at Chuck E. Cheese. No, we were the one. South Philly. Yeah, South Philly.
It's her birthday party too.
Yep.
I ain't give a
at
fuck.
her nephew's birthday party.
I ain't give a fuck. But it's my brother. He says this in front of his baby mom, my sisters, all them. I don't play about a lot of things. No, I ain't gonna say I let a lot of things slide. I don't play about a lot of things. But my son.
You don't play about shit.
Shut the fuck up. But my son, we not gonna play about him.
That's the number one thing you don't play about.
We in Chuck E. Cheese and now I'm swinging on this nigga.
Yes.
I'm mad as shit. And he like surprised, like, Eesh, what's up with you? Ain't know what's up with me. Like,
and then I'm grabbing her like, yo, chill. And she like, you gonna let this nigga say this about our son? I'm like, this your brother. What you mean?
What you ran out of time?
I don't give a fuck who it is. That's my baby. No, nigga, don't call my baby no Jamal.
Yeah.
Don't call him Jamal. I don't want to be the hood Jamal or the Empire Jamal. He not Jamal.
Yeah, he ain't.
That motherfucker extension of me and you. Like,
Yes.
So anyway, so we and that was our first argument. So at this point, I got beef with him. I'm like, we leaving. And Naeem hate when I do that. We go with my family all the time. I'm like, we leaving.
Somebody say one wrong thing, we leaving. It's like we been here for 2 minutes.
I ain't give a fuck. So anyway, we leave or whatever, and then now it's been like a week we ain't talking. But me and my brother are so tight, it was awkward. And me and my sisters, fuck them bitches. We gonna argue. And to this day, fuck y'all bitches.
Yeah.
She said every episode. I believe.
Every episode, fuck them bitches.
Yeah.
And the girls they hang with. So with my brother though, I love him so much. So when I would see him, it'd be hard when I talk to him because he's like, that's my dog. He was my dog.
Yes.
I mean, so this snake ass nigga, and I am a snake ass nigga, y'all. This snake ass nigga, I turned the block one day. Our routine was.
Cause she told me, she was like, yo, I'm not fucking with him. You not fucking
you
with him.
You not fucking with him.
She like, this shit done. But me and her brother used to talk on the phone every fucking day.
Rashad.
Right. I would go that like so. Our son was going to school
in North Philly.
In North Philly around her
I
way.
work downtown. We both work downtown.
We both work downtown. So, but I got off work earlier, so I would go to your mom's house first to go get our son, and her brother would be there. You see what I'm saying? And her brother be there, so we had chop it up sometimes. But this one particular day, I'm gonna let you say the rest. What happened this
motherfucker,
day?
right? Because like I said, if I don't fuck with somebody, you don't fuck. You my husband. We was married at the time. Yeah. And now came my brother, nigga. You mad at him too? Mm-hmm. So exactly. Right. Period. We had the same ops. I turned a fucking corner, right? These niggas talking. They start running away.
Hey, look. So like she said, real right. So now mind you, I never seen her brother. Rasad was crazy. Like he was a street nigga. Like he was like, but he was wild. Like one of the wildest, right?
Yeah.
So I never seen him scared as shit before. She turned the corner. He said, yo, bro, we out. He said, yo, you walk this way, I walk that way. We walked the opposite directions. So I thought that we was good. Cause I'm like, she ain't probably ain't even peeped that we was talking. You see what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
She cursed me right the fuck out.
Yes. You deserve that cuss out. Cause it's like, what the fuck? But you look back at it, I'm happy Naeem stood on business. Like, yo, I'm not gonna be mad at your brother because eventually you're gonna be cool again.
Yes.
Besides my sisters, fuck them bitches. But my brother, I'll be cool with my brother again.
Yeah.
And then he came to me all crying. And my brother was a gangster.
He was a gangster.
He was a gangster. He came to me all crying. Yes, like, Ishi, I love you. I love you too, bro.
Listen, I ain't trying to spice it too. I ain't trying to spice it too much. I ain't spice it at all for real. This just some shit that happened. I would meet other niggas that was crazy street niggas, and they would see me with him and be like, yo, you can't be around this nigga. Like, this nigga crazy, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, he crazy. You gotta watch out for him.
No, he was like, but to me, he was just my brother. Like, it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, he
like,
was funny.
You know,
he was
like,
great personality. Just the man. Like, he wasn't like that with us. That's how everybody else saw him. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I find it funny that, like, although my son was young, my brother had died. It's funny I see, like, my brother and Naeem and my son. It's like weird. Like, how you even? Yeah, and it's like crazy. Like, it's kind of weird. But shout out to them though, and fuck my sisters too. But
and that's why don't ever beef with your brother. I'm a brother. Yeah. Don't ever beef with your brother. Not for a long period of time anyway. Yeah. This is the thing, cause look, what you said, he said, right? That's a normal man joke. Like, yo, your son a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas say that to each other. You ain't gonna say about my child.
That's a normal man joke.
That is though, like.
You gonna say about my child.
Niggas say that to their friends, like, yo, what's up with your son, boy?
And then you know what? I feel like my son was raised off of love, but looking at him now, he's such a man's man now.
Oh, he's such a man's man now.
Earlier, you know, me and Love was arguing earlier, right? And me and Love was in the car crying on the phone. I'm like, look at my fucking nerves. And I came to the house and my son was like, you all right? I'm like, no, it's a cry. And I never cried for myself. He said, Mom, it's okay. I'm here for you. Just talk it out. I'm cracking out. Like, he's such a little man now. Like, and I'm seeing crying. Like, I love it. All tiny, he all big and shit. Like, it's good to raise your kids to be good people, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you gotta be a good person to do that. And that's how this whole shit started. It's a bunch of people out here complaining about what my daughter a whore. It's like, bitch, you a whore. Like, you know what I'm saying? What? My son a pussy. Niggas be beating the fuck up. Like, nigga, I remember when I beat you the fuck up. What are you talking about?
This
like,
is not even last time of the podcast.
I'm just saying. People be saying the crazy shit about their kids. And it's like, bro, come on.
Do you even like your kids?
Yeah, right. Like, you made this person. This what you saying about them?
How do people not know what their kids are doing, eating? Or like, it's parents like who have kids who don't even call their kids. That shit is crazy to me. Yeah. And what I don't like is that it's some parents that feel like their kids owe them something. My dad would be like, why you don't call me?
Fuck my life up.
Yeah, nigga.
Right.
Nigga, you was like humping on my mom and made me. Why I gotta call you? You should calling me. Like, I don't like that. Don't be deadbeat parents like that, y'all. Always call your kids. I don't care how old.
It's a lot of deadbeat parents that think that shit cool and they looking for validity.
Yes.
In the laughs and that kind of shit. Like,
yes.
If you want some deadbeat shit, we ain't fucking with you.
Yeah. Yes.
That shit nasty. That's a nasty move.
I think that also, like, meeting, like, your male cousins, or for me, meeting my male cousins now is weird. Mm-hmm. Not that I like it or nothing like that, but it's always weird meeting a adult man and that's your family because you don't know how to converse with them.
Well, here go the thing, right? Let's just be real. Family more than just relation. So just because you meet somebody that's your dad, sister, son, y'all don't know each other. Y'all not related. Yeah, it might be family through blood, but as far
y'all related strangers.
Yeah, right. We related strangers. Like, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Word. But it's true. Like, that's perfect. Like, that's true. We related strangers. Yeah, you can say you my cousin, but I know 10 other niggas that's my friends that I'm closer to than you. You see what I'm saying?
Part 2. Yo, we be having some technical issues all the time now, y'all. The camera overheated, y'all. Sorry about that. We are back. That's because Naeem was in the mic screaming.
I know,
Rashad was talking all the shit he was talking. So, but we are back, so it don't matter.
We back.
So yeah, so it's not hot no more, right? We all good for right now.
Yeah, we good.
Everything recording, Rashad? Audio. Everything else, okay. All right, I'll cut.
I wonder how this shit gonna work once it get hot outside. Like, is it gonna be cutting off more?
Right?
It's gonna be 90 degrees in this bitch.
I think the older I get, the less I like winter. I used to love winter so much. Now I just love a good springtime. Give me some spring. Give me some.
I never understood people that like winter. It's just a depressing time.
No, it's happy.
I think it's because of the holidays and the merry, the joyful, all that shit. But,
you know, Rashawn, these Muslim niggas. Well, was you converted Muslim or you was born Muslim?
I converted. I wasn't born.
That nigga was born Muslim. So Muslim niggas that was born Muslim don't like.
Yeah, I ain't never celebrate Christmas.
They don't celebrate holidays.
I never celebrate Christmas.
Birthdays?
My birthday, none of that. I ain't said my birthday till me and you got together. Your birthday, chill. Yo, so look, all right, if a birthday, all I'm saying, look, if a birthday is nothing to you, right, and then you meet some lady and she like, it's my birthday.
Call this lady again.
I'm sorry.
Call this lady. You know what? Why these niggas, y'all, nigga be trying to be slick and call you lady, they try to be fucking smart. Don't go for it. Naeem, you told me that before. No, it's not, nigga. Stop playing yourself.
All right, you right. lady might be slightly.
That's a slight disrespectful term, and you know
what
it.
it is. Remember when ladies got mad, like, stop calling me a girl. I'm not a girl. I'm grown. So what you supposed to say? Woman?
I want to be
female.
I would be called. Call me hoe, heifer, girl, anything. Any kind of type of endearment, hoe, heifer, girl, all that type shit. Lady is kind of like, bitch, you old, sit down.
You think lady sounds old?
Absolutely. Girl, you listen to this story. You listen, Rashawn? Yes, ma'am. That lady gonna tell me to go to the store. The girl told me to go to the store.
If somebody, the moment you said that, I thought of like fucking
a teacher.
I thought of like a grandmom. I thought of like gray hair, glasses.
You call me a grandma, motherfucker?
House dress. No, but
this is why I'm single now. Y'all wanna know why? Because nigga be saying lady.
That's why everybody's single. Because everybody say the wrong shit now. That's why everybody
love being single now.
Don't nobody know what to say no more.
No.
Before social media, we was letting people run game. We like, I know this game, but we gonna just play this game. Yeah. Social media came out and everybody trying to be too real and everybody just saying fucked up shit all the time. Yeah.
So, question, right? Let's go do a Q&A real quick. Mm-hmm. So, Naeem, when do you think it's appropriate for me to meet a man? How long can I be with him before I let him meet you?
Immediately, I think now. I'm fucking regular. I'm
fucking regular. These niggas lying to say regular. I'm fucking regular.
That's a good point though, because y'all have a unique dynamic. So you need to know immediately, can he deal with that shit? If not, let's keep it the fuck moving.
What's immediately though?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because your new nigga might be like, why y'all so cool like that?
What's immediately though?
I would say
we dating for how long?
I would say within 2.5 to 3 months.
That I was thinking around the same time period. Yeah.
You're a motherfucking liar.
I was thinking that.
That 90-day probation period.
Okay.
Because if you still dating somebody in that first 90 days, that means that you probably like him too. Okay. So that means it's probably going to get more serious.
Okay.
So then let's just fucking link up the squads.
Okay.
So my question is, what if you like a nigga, but the fact that it don't bother him that y'all so close, would that turn you off?
It would make me question.
She smiled like a motherfucker.
It would make me question.
Hey, yo, you not right.
Shut the fuck up.
That's not right. Because she want a nigga to be like, I don't like this. She want to be like, I don't like that y'all so
close. About this nigga so she get the number one.
Get my life with.
You crazy.
Killing me softly. No, because listen, right? If he is cool with me and you being cool, that means he got a bitch at home that he not. You know what I mean?
You
like
right.
He got somebody.
Yo, girl logic is crazy.
No, that's manipulation like a motherfucker. That's what it is.
That's crazy.
That motherfucker got somebody. So he a cheater. So I don't want him no more.
That's crazy.
Wow. Either you mad crazy. Or you can roll.
Either you mad or you can roll.
But before though, like if I meet somebody and they just too comfortable with me and him being friends, it's only two things. Either they know me, like if I say dating Rashawn, which would never happen. That's awkward to say. But I say Rashawn, then he kind of like, oh, I know you ain't really cool, so I ain't like this shit. That's one way to be like, all right, cool. If I meet a random nigga and he be like, oh, you're your ex-husband, baby daddy, cool, and he a papa nigga, I'm cool with that. You a dick eater. You a dick eater. You a dick eater. You a fan.
Yeah.
You a dick eater. That's all I'm saying. You have to have kind of emotion and be like, I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. I want to meet that nigga.
Yeah. It happened before.
With you? And when he has many baby moms, y'all.
I got some baby moms. I got a couple. I might got a trifecta. You know what I'm saying?
What happened before that for real?
Yeah, the bitch. So my last baby mom.
You had a shiny girl.
I cleaned it. But yeah, so she was dating. We had broke up. We stopped talking, whatever. And she was dating some new boy, and he was like, "You not my lead baby mom?"
No.
I'm like, yes, we lit, nigga.
That's
we
weird. You enjoyed it? You like that guys who's like the kid?
I want y'all to know. I want every woman I ever dated in life.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna do a heart of the week real quick. Heart of the week. Don't let money stress you out because that shit gonna come and go. But your health is more important. Your life is more important. Your family is more important. So make sure you focus on what's important and don't let money stress you out. What you got now? Give us a heart of the week.
Heart of the week. You learn more from the bad times than the good. Embrace it. When you in that struggle, Embrace it. What's the lesson? You see what I'm saying? Figure out what the lesson is.
Cicely Tyson.
Cicely Tyson.
That's what she said.
Quote unquote.
What you got, Rashawn?
Love on who loves you and fuck the rest.
Period. Soulies, I love you. Thank you for coming back again and again and again. It's going to get greater and greater. I'll see you guys later. Bye.